Welcome to our YouTube channel Biodiversity and Conservation by Amrita Prasad Research Foundation. Today we are in field to study and learn more and more about carnivorous plant species, the most interesting and important and a useful plant species of our ecosystem. So when we discuss about carnivorous plant, what comes in our mind first? First is think of why it is called carnivorous plant. So are they meat eaters? Are they love to eat insects? Or are they love to eat animals? So let's go. I got this carnivorous plant species. This is commonly known as tropical sundew, or this is the Drosera burmani, or in Odia we call it as Cocochia. This plant belongs to the family Droseraceae. This is a most useful plant species, like this is a important ecological indicator. Also this plant having many medicinal uses, like this plant having bioactive compounds like flavonoids, tannins and resins, quinone like bioactive compounds. So this plant having antioxidant activities, this plant having anti-fertility activities, this plant having anti-tumor activity. So this is not only medicinally important, this is also economically important, and this plant also used in Ayurveda. So a Ayurvedic drug is formulated by using this plant known as Herbae droserae. So this is the medicinal uses of this plant, and this is the modified leaves of this plant, which is act as a trapping organ. So you can see the tentacles present throughout the leaves, which are shining like a dew in sun. So this plant is known as sundew, and these tentacles having a glue-like head, which is the digestive enzymes, and this is the most important part in the digestion of their prey. So when a prey comes to closer these tentacles, what happens? The prey is attached to the sticky glue-like structure which is present on the head of the tentacles. After that, the insect get trapped on these tentacles, and these tentacles are folded around the trap. And after that, the digestive enzymes like phosphatase, protease, lipase, which are present in the tentacles, they help in the digestion of their prey, and after that the plant take their nutrition from the prey. So let's know more about this plant. First, to know why these plants are adapted to carnivore nature. As we have seen that these plants are grow in low nutrient soil, and the soil with low NPK values. So what happened? This plant can't get the enough nutrition from the soil for their growth and development. So they are very intelligent plant. What they do, they modified their leaves to a trapping organ, and this trapping organ helps in the trapping of their prey and digestion of their prey, and from that they take their nutrition. So this plant indicates the poor nutrient soil and the soil with low pH, and the soil is also acidic in nature. Let's know more about the medicinal value of this plant. So this whole plant is used against asthma. In 13th century, an Italian doctor explained about this plant against asthma, and this information we are also getting from the coastal areas of Odisha. So this plant is not only asthma, but also this plant is used in many respiratory diseases. Carnivorous plants are also used for economic purposes. we can cultivate and propagate in our home garden as ornamental plant by using sand, mosses and cocopeat. We should not use the normal soil or water for their cultivation because we have to maintain the pH, and these plants could be a potent biological controller, as this plant can consume small insects or small flies. If you want to search or want to collect this species or this type of insectivorous plant or carnivorous plant, then you should have to visit the paddy field like these areas, from where you can find this type of sundews or other insectivorous plants.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like, then hit the like button, comment below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.